Moving on to other stories, oil prices have recovered to the $50 threshold after hitting a 13-year low earlier this year. The gains are said to be supported by a recent decline in crude production. Soo-young give us the updates.
For the first time in 11 months, the price of U.S. benchmark crude has topped $50 a barrel. On Tuesday, West Texas Intermediate for July delivery finished trading at $50.36 a barrel, up 67 cents or 1.4% from the previous day. This marks a 90% rise in trading price since January, when it sank to a 13-year low. The gains come ahead of a weekly stockpile report by the U.S. Energy Information Administration that's expected to show that inventories of U.S. crude declined for 3 weeks in a row. Production in the U.S. is estimated to be 8% lower than last year's high. Also, supply outages in Nigeria and Canada helped push up prices past the threshold. Experts are now asking whether oil prices are on a solid upward trend.
Current prices still fall short of the $100 level. Producers that require more than $50 a barrel are halting or reducing their output, especially in non-OPEC countries like the US, where production costs are high. So it looks like global supplies will continue to shrink.
Doubts surrounding the possibility of a U.S. interest hike in the near future are also expected to fuel demand, especially from developing countries.
Due to the unlikelihood of a rate hike this month, the US dollar is currently weak. That reduces the burden of importing oil, so it's likely that demand will rise. This expectation also puts an upward pressure on prices.
However, some other experts say a supply shortage is unlikely. With the recent OPEC meeting having failed to produce a collective cap on crude production, oil-producing countries may increase their output, especially with Iran's growing production posing a threat to their market shares. There's also speculation that with prices breaching $50, there could be a revival of shale drilling activity which would stabilise declining oil production in the US. Soo-young, Arirang News.